Tell Brandon I'll be at the spot at 5. Headed that way.
Brandon, Hollywood's gonna be at the spot at 5. I'm on the way.
Oh, believe me, so am I.
This is Brandon Bonnet. He's won everything he's raced on the West Coast. Now let's try his luck out here. But when your last name's Bonnet, you got a lot to live up to. Oh, and that's Ingrid, the Belgian bombshell. 5'9" and always down for a good time. And that's me, Jackman from number 47 Nascar, Gannon, Hollywood. So you better buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Welcome to the Gannon Hollywood Show.
It's early Wednesday morning, head of the Wood Brothers race. I'm going to pit practice today. I'm not really a morning person. There's a dirt track at Lowe's. There's a Lowe's Motor Speedway, actually. Some of the stuff we see every day we go to work, kind of take it for granted, but at the same time, I don't. It's pretty cool stuff. But anyways, just thought you'd want to see the ride.
Yeah, over here. Pay attention. This is really cool.
Here we are at Wood Brothers Racing. I'm going to give you a crash course on what it takes to be a jackman in the highest level of NASCAR. When the car comes in the pit box, the first thing a jackman does, and the most important part of, not the most important part of a pit crew, but what has to happen is the car has to get off the ground before the tire changers can take the tire off. So what I do is come over to the right side, make sure we're in the box with the nose, and I post the right side. See how I do that? I slam it down, and it's one motion. At the same time, I'm going back. Car's off the ground, and I pull the rear tire, pull it out, throw it around the back of the car. When I come back to the car, generally the rear and front tire changer are equal, and they're getting ready to leave. So it's my job to speed up, to explode out of the hole, catch them on the other side, and have the car off the ground. I'll give you a little example. Pull the rear tire, I roll it, pivot, the job on the left side of the car is to get the car up off the ground and deflect the left front tire. After the tires go back on, I also have to make sure there's 10 lug nuts come off and 10 lug nuts go back on. If there's not, and I drop it before all the lug nuts are on the car, it's a penalty, and it's my job. So there's a lot that goes on in the pit stop, but it's pretty much a crash course of what a jackman's all about.
Gannon just showed you what a jackman's position's all about. Now Brandon's going to show you what a driver does.
Inside of a race car, there's a lot going on as you come into pit. First off, you got to make sure you're going the speed limit. There's 45 mile an hour down pit road. That's usually second gear around 4,500 RPM. To your pit stall, there's a lot involved. You got to make sure your tires are straight for the pit crew, and you got to make sure you're footing on the gas. So as you're approaching your pit box, you shift it into neutral. And you turn in, make sure you turn in, get the angle right for your car to be able to exit off properly. You're going to shift the car into neutral, and you're going to hit your brakes, slide in. And as your right side goes up, that's when you can take a break, try to get a little bit of water as fast as you can. It's a 12-second pit stop normally, so you don't have much time. Right side drops, foot still on the brake, make sure your steering wheel's straight. Left side goes up. As the left side goes up, you pivot your foot to your gas foot to the brake. This one to the accelerator or to the clutch. Go ahead and shift it into first, and you're giving a little bit of throttle with your right side foot, just to make sure it don't die. And as you feel it dropping, your foot pivots from your brake to the throttle, and you take off. And that's pretty much a crash course in what you do as a driver when you stop for a pit stop.
So now that the boys showed you how to do it, it's time for you to see it in motion.
Let's do it. That one?
1360. Full rub out of left rear. 4 times, rub out of left rear.
Alright. We're racing. Thanks for watching the show. Hope you learned a little bit about what it takes to be a NASCAR pit crew member.
If you enjoyed the show, check us out at GannonHollywood.com or on Speed TV.
Peace.
Have a good day. Ciao.